Are you looking for an area that's right by Lake Nona here in Orlando that has a very good chance of appreciating a lot? Or maybe you're looking for a community that doesn't have many homes, maybe like 100 houses. Or maybe you're looking for a community that's being built by the National Builder of the Year in 2023. If so, then this video's for you. Hey there guys, we're Joe Marileni and we're the Friendly Real Estate Group. And in this channel, we make videos for families just like yourself that are looking to either relocate to or buy a home here in Central Florida. Now, before we get going, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Nice. It helps the algorithm send this video to more families like yourself that are looking to potentially purchase a home here in Central Florida. And last but not least, if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the little bell for notifications so you're notified every single time a brand new video comes out. Now, what are we going to do today? We're going to walk around the neighborhood and show it to you guys so you can see what it feels like. We're going to put up our nice little drone up in the air so you guys can see what the area looks like. We're also going to show you guys the 2 model homes that they have available. And I'm going to tell you guys, they are beautiful. Lenny, what do you think so far?
So far, I want it. They get me every time with this beautiful decor. You guys can see behind me. I mean, it is insane. Look at it. Luxury, immaculate. I cannot wait to show you guys everything that this model home has to offer and the other one that we have up next. We're really excited to shoot with this builder. They do quality work, as you guys can tell. So super pumped to show you guys the drone, the walkthroughs, and everything that is nearby this community. That'll be helpful for you guys, for locals, for the airport, the schools, all the things we're going to highlight it today in this video.
Absolutely, absolutely. So guys, stay around until the end of the video so you can see both of the model houses. But without any further ado, we're going to get outside. It's hot. We're going to walk around, but we're going to show you guys what this neighborhood looks like, and we're going to tell you all about it. See you guys outside. Guys, it is Florida. It is July 12th. It is extremely hot. We almost melted. We tried to walk around and film this part. We figured it might be better for you to not see us dying on video.
Right. In my makeup sweating off. Okay, I promise you this is a better look for us.
Absolutely, absolutely, guys. So Ellington Place, this is a community in St. Cloud. It is only a few miles away from Lake Nona. It is a brand new community. We just got here. They just opened up maybe a week ago, I think is what she said. It is a beautiful place. It's secluded. This is a neighborhood for the family that's looking for something smaller, that's looking for something a little bit more private, that's looking for something a little bit quieter as well. With it being secluded and it being a smaller community, there's actually a big advantage to it. This community offers only a playground and they have a dog park. So with that being said, since they don't have one of those big clubhouses here, and since they don't have a lot of crazy amenities and a lot of homes or a guard gate or anything like that, the HOA is only $90 a month, and the CDD here
Zero.
doesn't exist. No CDD. So if you're looking for a community that's luxurious, the finishes are good, the houses look really nice, something small like we mentioned before, then this is the right place for you. Ashton Woods, 2023 National Builder of the Year. They are known for their superior quality of build. And right here, we're in the heart of Osceola County. We're just a few minutes away from the Lake Nona region. If you're not familiar with that area, there's so much to do there. They have Medical City there, but they also have so much entertainment. It's a very vibrant community, and it's growing like crazy. Yes. They're building so much over there. Some of the things that you can enjoy in that area are BOXI Park, which is a very entertaining, family-oriented place where they have food, not food trucks, but they have shipping containers turned into food trucks. So it's super, super cool. We took our son there for Halloween, and by we, I mean me and my wife. This is my sister, by the way.
Yeah, I am not his girl.
So we take our son there for Halloween and Christmas and things like that. It's an amazing place to take your family. There's so many things to do. It's vibrant. They have live bands and DJs and things like that. Very family oriented. They have street vendors out there. The decor in the area looks great. It's just such a good place to go to, and that's right down the road. Maybe you're relocating down here because you are going to be working in Lake Nona. That is one of the places that's bringing a lot of people to the area. This would be a really nice place for those of you that just don't want to be in the thick of everything. So as I mentioned before, guys, the HOA is actually $92 per month, no CDD. Your estimated taxes are going to be around 1.35% here in the area. And then you guys are going to have quite a few different floor plans to choose from. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the floor plans, and then I'm going to let Lenny tell you guys a little bit about the fun stuff. She gets the fun stuff. I get all the boring stuff, guys.
But very important stuff.
Very, very, very important. So you have 3 series of homes, and we were able to show you guys 2 models from 2 different series here. Now, the Ellington Classical series, those are going to be your smaller houses in the neighborhood, and we are actually going to show you guys one of those models. Those are going to be on 40-foot lots, and they're they remind me of bungalows. They don't call them bungalows here, but a bungalow is a house that has a rear-facing garage, and the front just does not have the garage. So you get a beautiful front of your house to where you don't have the garage kind of obstructing the elevation of the front of the home.
Right.
So those are going to be between 3 to 4 beds and 2 to 3 baths, and those homes are going to be priced between $404,000 to $437,000 at the time of recording. Mind you guys, all these numbers I'm going to throw your way are at the time of recording here in mid-July, and we're looking at base price $404,000 to $437,000. That does not include your lot premiums, which, by the way, in this community, they're between, she said, $9,000 to $46,000. Perfect. So now these homes are going to be between 1,800 square feet roughly, all the way up to about 2,100 square feet. Now, moving on to the Ellington Traditional Series, those are going to be bigger homes like this one right over here. And those are going to be anywhere between $449,000 to $600,000 starting price without the lot and without your upgrades as well. You're looking at 3 to 5 bedroom homes there, between 2 to 4 baths, and we're looking at big homes, 2,800 to 3,500 square feet on those houses. And then we're looking at the Ellington Manor series. So these are going to be 4 beds, 3.5 bath houses that are going to be between 2,100 to 2,500 square feet. And we're looking at somewhere in the low 500s, $510,000 to $530,000 starting price on those houses. Now, if you're looking for an area that's convenient and if you're looking for good schools, I'm going to let Lenny tell you all about that.
All right, guys, let's get to the fun stuff and tell you what everything that's around here, everything to do, how to get to hospitals, airport, and all the fun attractions. So first off, to get into Ellington Place, we have to come off of 417, Highway 417, onto Narcoossee Road. Now, if you're not from Orlando, then Narcoossee Road runs north to south from Lake Nona down to St. Cloud. And this is where you're going to find all the things you need. You have your Publix, your Marshall, all your shops, your restaurants are around here too. And all of this is 6 miles away from this community. As we mentioned before, this community is a little bit more secluded, so it's not right there off of Narcoossee Road, but you still have great access to it. Also, the airport is a 19-minute ride from here, 12.5 miles, which is easy peasy for our frequent flyers. Or if you have anybody that works in the airport, they're very close by. We actually have a client that
we're actually about to go pick him up very, very soon.
Yep, and he found a house in the surrounding area because of that. So let's talk schools. So we have 2 schools. We have Voyager K through 8 for the elementary and middle school, and then we have Toho High for our high school. And then we have hospitals. So like Jomar mentioned before, we have Lake Nona Medical City, and that is a great location because we have an adult hospital, which is the UCF Lake Nona Hospital. But then we also have our children's hospital, Nemours Hospital. And for our veterans, we have a VA hospital right there too. So for all your needs is right there. They're like right in across the street from each other, basically. So that's perfect. But I did want to highlight as well that they have a freestanding ER, which is actually south from this community. It's 6 miles away. And I wanted to kind of touch on when to go to a freestanding ER and when to go to an actual hospital.
Now, why do you want to touch on that?
Because I have background. I am a travel sonographer that I have been working all over the country at different hospitals and ERs and everything like that. So I have a little bit of knowledge on there to help you guys to know when to go where and to avoid long ER wait times. If you go in for a broken arm, you broke your leg, you twisted your ankle, you got a cough or whatever, go to a freestanding ER. Those are 10 bedroom ERs. You're going to get in immediately, in and out. Problem solved, prescriptions given, right? Now, if you have a real medical attention, such as a heart attack, or you having shortness of breath, things that could need surgery or anything major like that, you need to go to a dedicated hospital that's going to have the team there ready to assist you. Because if you show up at the freestanding ER, they're going to just ship you over to the major hospital.
And I'm sure that costs a lot more money.
A lot more money. And that's what I'm telling you. If you want faster service and you don't want a fat medical bill on top of ambulance ride over to the hospital, then that's kind of how to tell the difference. And it's more convenient for you.
And so we have both options nearby, right?
Correct. So I wanted to tell you that the freestanding ER is south 6 miles. The hospital, the medical city, is north 7 miles.
Okay,
so
perfect.
they are in opposite directions, but about the same time to get there.
Perfect. And then what about things to do in the area?
So as far as right here, within 10 minutes, you have nature trails, lakes, you have parks for the kids.
Nice.
There's actually a Nona Adventure Park, which is on a lake. They have like an inflatable
Yes.
park.
I took Jomar Jr. there a
Did
couple
you?
years ago. Yes.
Did he love it?
He did. They have the surfing there.
So
You can they have the ropes that go around and you hang on to them and you can surf on the lake.
He didn't take me.
You didn't live here. I was trying to
I know.
convince you to move here.
He was trying for years, you guys. I finally budged. But yeah, so
Now she's here and I can't get rid of her.
But those are some of the things that are right here within like 10, 15 minutes of the community. But of course, if you want to go to Universal, if you want to go to Icon Park and all those places like that, they're a 30-minute drive from here, so not too far. But again, we are highlighting the fact that this is a secluded area where you can still have your little bubble and you're not too far from the city.
Absolutely. And I do want to highlight that if you like to go to the beach, I Googled it last night. It was 53 minutes to get to Cape Canaveral from over here. So for you beach lovers that don't want to have a house right on the beach, first of all, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Central Florida here. If you don't want to have a house right on the water because of hurricanes, obviously, we just ran from a hurricane.
Literally.
We were on a cruise to the Yucatan Peninsula and the hurricane was coming right behind us. But I lived through a hurricane in 2018, Hurricane Michael up in Panama City Beach, and that absolutely pummeled that city. You guys have seen on the news what these hurricanes do to our coastlines. Here, we are far more inland, and by far, I only mean, 60, 70 miles, but it is a huge enough distance to make a substantial impact on the impact of the hurricanes here in the area. I also lived through Hurricane Ian whenever it was Ian, right? The one that hit Southwest Florida. I'm pretty sure it was an I. 2 or 3 years ago, ironically enough, it was 2 days before our cruise that year.
Yeah, we have terrible timing for cruising. It's always during hurricane season.
We've tried October, we've tried July, we've tried it all, and the hurricanes always find us. But I lived through that hurricane. It was a Category 5 by the time it hit Southwest Florida. It came straight through Orlando. It was a Category 1 when it was in southern Orlando, a tropical storm by the time it got to the northern part. Never lost power, never lost internet, never lost anything. We had some missing roof shingles, and that's really about it.
And that is so key because people always think Florida and think hurricane, their house is going to get destroyed. But in here in Orlando, that is just not the case. By the time the hurricane hits the land, it doesn't have the power that it did when it was by the water. So
Absolutely.
That is actually a very great point that you just made.
Absolutely. I'll quit disrupting her because she doesn't disrupt me, but I'll quit disrupting her, guys.
No, it's perfectly fine. This is great information. Look at him getting in trouble. But anyways, I did want to highlight some other things that are not Disney or Universal. Of course, Orlando is known for that, but I was doing some research and I saw that they have this Crayola experience.
Oh.
Did you take Jomar to their...
And Aaliyah, I'm a fun dad.
You are a fun
sometimes
dad.
I criticize myself, but I guess I'm a really fun dad.
Yeah.
But we took them there when we were moving down here.
See?
And remember when Aaliyah was in the slime?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was. We went there and they had they also had like a little slime experience, the whole shebang.
It's super cool. When I was looking into it, I was like, this is a perfect spot to bring your kids because they have, cartoon creations where they can create their own cartoons. They have color playgrounds. They have characters and everything like that, shows and everything for the kids. The tickets are about $25 to $27. But it's just a cool, neat experience that it doesn't require, going to Disney and dragging them out through the sun all day and having them wait 3 hours in line.
It's hot today. It's hot.
This is inside.
I cannot imagine a Disney day right now.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. All right, what else do we have?
So we also have the Orlando Science Center because, we have more things than just Disney. I keep saying that, but I know that people, they know that, so we want to express things that necessarily it's not on the top of their mind. But we have our Science Center, we have the Icon Park, And also, you guys know that Florida is known for what? Gators, right? And everybody's scared of gators. But in Florida, we're like, hey.
Except the Florida Gators. No one's scared of them.
Hey. We're gonna cut that out the film.
Leave it.
What I was gonna say though was we have a gator airboat ride if you want to go check them out, you know. Like,
I've always seen those. I'm so afraid of them.
Me, I'm like, what if it jumps on my boat?
Yeah, what
you
if
know?
What if I fall off the boat?
You know, if we have any Steve Irwins out there, you know, you guys can check that out. All of these things I named are about 30 minutes away from this community as well. And I also wanted to say, Jomar was bringing up Cape Canaveral. That's 53 minutes away.
It's like 53 minutes. Well, that was last night, maybe an hour today.
So that's the beach, but also that is the major port here out of Orlando for any cruise lovers.
Or if you want to go to outer space.
Right. We got the Kennedy Space Center over there too.
And SpaceX. Cruises.
Your choice. You know, you want to go on a boat or on a rocket.
You want to go this way?
And if you want to go this way, the airport's 19 minutes away.
Oh my God.
We are so unserious. Like, this is us working all the time. Like, we love making these videos for you guys.
We love it. We have so much fun. We have so much fun with our guests. We would be so happy. And by the way, I wasn't being rude here. I was just showing that my buddy Danny, he took his daughter to the Orlando Science Center the other day, and it looks super cool. I'm going to obviously ask him if it's okay to show you guys this part, but look at how sweet they look there. With his infant daughter at the Orlando Science Center. So, but do want to highlight the fact that we have an absolutely incredible time. I used to film these videos by myself before she arrived here. And honestly, I would just walk around in the sun and hold the camera up. And don't get me wrong, I loved making the videos, but I love them so much more now. We love what we do. We love having fun. We are very playful, but we are also, and I want to highlight this, we are also extremely serious about our business and about our clients and making sure that you end up in a place that you love in a situation that works out for you. So while we are all fun and games here, when it comes time for business, we are extremely serious with what we do, and you can count on us to do our very best to be the best fiduciary duty holders on your behalf. So without any further ado, guys, we're so excited to show you guys these model homes. We want you guys to tell us what your favorite thing is about each one of these model homes. Let us know in the comments. And if you're watching from a different state, let us know where you're watching from. Most of the people that we're helping these days to move here are relocating from the Northeast or from the West. We'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to know where you guys are watching from. We'd love to hear your feedback on these videos and on the houses as well. So Lenny, send them off. What are we going to do?
Absolutely. We are about to jump into the car and we're going to drive around this area so you can see all the developing land around here, all the houses that are already being built and are going to be ready September, October time frame, and just show you what all this community is about. And we can show you all around the area as well, so you can see what we were talking about when we say that it's secluded. Absolutely,
absolutely. And then after that, you guys are going to see these beautiful model homes. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. We're extremely grateful that you're taking the time to watch us here on this video. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. So normally we walk around and we show you what all of this looks like, but we're just going to drive around because it's really, really, really hot. But we do want to show you guys a little bit of the progress that's going on here with the construction so you guys can see these homes are available. And here's a screenshot for you guys to see of the current inventory that they have for sale. This looks like a nice little area back here to have a home. I think this is where they have the expensive one.
Yeah, the big lot.
The big lot, yeah. So you've got a nice little cul-de-sac over here. Absolutely. So the lot premiums, like we mentioned before, they're going to be between $9,000 to $46,000. The difference is going to be how many neighbors you have. Is it on conservation? Do you have a rear neighbor? So the cheap lots are going to be like interior lots that have, you know, side neighbors and potentially a rear neighbor. And then the more expensive ones are going to be lots that are, you know, corner lots, or maybe don't have a neighbor on one side, or maybe on that cul-de-sac that we just drove down right there. So you've got a few different options here in the neighborhood to choose from. What are you thinking so far, Lenny?
No, this is great. It's not too big. I think that's one of the things that I actually really like of this neighborhood, that it's less than 100 homes.
Right.
So it's real homey, real cute, real out the way.
Awesome. So yeah, I mean, we're going to show you guys again, it's not a really big neighborhood. I mean, we're gonna probably end up driving around the whole thing here in about 2 minutes, taking our time. So if you want to show them, actually, we're gonna drive around to that side. So right over here, we've got a little playground that we mentioned to you guys, and the dog park was behind us over there. We did pass that already. Looks like they have some additional parking spaces here for the playground. And then here we are on the other street. We've got some home sites here. So I do want to point out, if you do look at the home sites here, those are the one on your side, Lenny. So those home sites over there are going to have, they're going to be facing the street. The back of the home is. It is a brand new road actually, and I actually drove almost all the way here up there, and I had to turn around because the road was closed, and I had to drive another 10 minutes to get over here. But that's it, guys. That's a show around of the neighborhood. We wanted to show you guys what it looked like, so since we didn't get to walk around today. Up next, you guys get to see these beautiful model homes. Send them off, Lenny.
Are you guys ready?
Let's go!
They are so beautiful. We are so excited to show you guys. I hope you love them. And like we said, leave us a comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you love about it. And let us know what information we possibly could be missing so we can make sure in the next video we don't miss it. We give you all the details.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Enjoy these model homes.
Bye.
overall, what do we think about this house overall?
I love it. It's so spacious. Like, it gives luxury, but it's so spacious. Like, you don't have to be in that master bedroom to feel like you have a master bedroom. You know, all these rooms are big. They have great natural lighting is what I meant to say. They're lighted very light.
Very lighted. They're very lighted. They're very lighted. No, I really like it too. Now this house, it does come standard without the lot and without the upgrades. It's right at 600,000. This house is going to be closer to the high 600s. It does have upgrades, as we told you before in the video. They are a design option builder, so they've picked out about $70,000 in upgrades in this house. So still, the floor plan itself, you can curate it exactly how you want. You're still going to get this floor plan as far as the layout goes. The only thing that would be different is what you decide to add to the interior of the home. So without any further ado, guys, we're going to walk across the street and show you guys the other model house. think about this home?
This is very nice option for smaller families. It doesn't even have to be just a 4-family, like this 4-person family home. This actually can be good for 6 or even 8 if you share a room. But I think it's a good option for people that don't want to spend as much money as in our previous model. It's still beautifully laid out. The rooms are still spacious. So I think it's a great option still for other families.
Absolutely. I really liked it too. I like the use of the floor space. I like how when you come up here, we're actually standing right here. This actually feels big, you know, It doesn't feel really cramped. So then it kind of leads to you not really feeling the effect of this area right here, just simply being a hallway, you know. So really a fan of what they did with this particular model here. Love the use of the floor space. Obviously, some people really like the fact that the garage is in the back of the house, so it doesn't take away from that front appeal of the home. So overall, let us
know.
Let us know, guys. Let us know down below which one of the two is your favorite. Let us know what you guys think about it.
You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We are so happy to be able to do these videos for you guys. We have so much fun making them as well. So if there's any other place that you guys would like to see, let us know in the comments and we can check it out for you guys. Do the whole tour with the drones, with the walkthroughs, and all of our commentary.
all of our commentary. Guys, we're extremely grateful. Without you guys watching these videos, our lives would be so different. It's amazing the amount of love that we get from you guys. It's amazing the clientele that we get from these YouTube videos. We're extremely grateful. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing?
Get to it right now.
Get to it right now. Subscribe. Hit that little like button. It'll help more families like yourself be able to see videos like this. And if you hit that tiny little bell, you'll be notified every time a brand new video comes out. We're the Friendly Real Estate Group. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.